I forgot to hit the save point last time. Anyway.
What now?
Yeah, we're knocking these out of the park left and right. It's perfect. I should probably go catch Zapped and whatever, but we'll do it later. Okay, Unititis. So finger whistle, crisis, friends for friends or vengeance. Let's try this one. I heard this was really good experience. So Cloud and Lightning are on a mission to take down an extremely dangerous mirage. They stop by a village where Cloud hears a rumor that a silver-haired swordsman passed through recently. Cloud abandons his mission to hunt this man, leaving Lightning to face the monster alone.
There have just been new sightings of an extremely powerful mirage. I need for the two of you to take care of it. Tara is already stationed close by. Once she's freed up, I'll tell her to rendezvous with you and help out.
Got it. But there won't be anything left to help with. One of us is gonna take that mirage down first. Want to make it a race, Cloud?
Not interested.
There's a village. Why don't we ask around about the mirage? Maybe they've seen it.
Hey, question for you. Have you seen an unusual mirage in the area?
Oh, you'd better believe that I've seen it. I've never been so scared in my life. When it came here and attacked the village, I was just about ready to give up all hope.
But that's strange. I don't see a whole lot of damage. Where did the mirage go?
You'll never believe it. This silver-haired swordsman came and drove it off. The way he wielded that long blade of his, it was a sight to behold.
Did you say silver hair? Hey, tell me where he went.
Cloud. We're here to look for a mirage, not a swordsman. Don't get sidetracked.
I'm pretty sure that the mirage retreated to the mountains. The swordsman went the opposite way.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Cloud?
Sorry, but I'm going after that guy. Take care of the mirage.
What? Hey, you can't just leave. Cloud! Who is this? Swordsman.
I've been waiting too long to pick up his trail. This time, I'll...
Cloud! I didn't expect to find you here.
Tara. Oh yeah. Quistis mentioned that you were close by. Listen. Something else came up. You should go track down Lightning in case she needs your help.
Something came up? You left Lightning to face that mirage all by herself? What could possibly be so important?
Look, there's this guy. I've been hunting him for a while. Now I'm finally right on his heels. I'm not gonna let this chance slip away.
Hunting him? Cloud, you're scaring me. Why are you after this person? Did he do something to you?
He took someone away from me. Forever.
So when you find him, what are you going to do? Will killing him bring back the woman that you lost? This isn't any way to honor her memory. To take your love for her and turn it into hate? Especially when it makes you abandon your friends. You have to decide. What's more important? Is it anger and revenge? All right then. One of us will stick by Lightning. I know what I care about. Her safety.
I didn't...
Lightning! You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This one's a real handful.
I bumped into Cloud on my way over. But he said he was busy hunting someone.
It's okay. Just forget about him. Hey! Look out!
Cloud! You came back!
Weren't you out looking for that silver-haired swordsman?
I remembered I had something more important to do. Tara, I'm sorry. I get it now. I almost sacrificed others I care about. Never again. No. I won't lose anyone else I cherish. I swear.
Oh yeah? So can I take that as official confirmation that you cherish us now?
Yeah. There's not a thing I don't cherish.
Cloud the love freak.
Who's this silver-haired guy Cloud's after?
It sounds like he passes the in and out of Grimoire without belonging to it. An anti-champion.
An ant champion?
I said the anti. Instead of helping to save the world, he hurts it by creating even more of the chaos and suffering.
There are people like that out there?
Maybe the one day you'll meet him in an expansion. Oops, never the mind. Anyway, he's not in Grimoire at the moment, so I wouldn't worry about him too much right now.
I'd be down for an expansion. Or a sequel. I'd be really down for a sequel with this game. New plot, though. New characters. Still mirages, but like more of them. Way more of them. Anyway, so we've got iron muscles. Oh, shit. I can actually do things to this guy. Huh. I can catch him. I have to do defense down, though. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, I don't think I can do that. Wild guess seems to be substantiated very quickly here. Yep. Alright. What's he weak to against? Oh, nothing. Well. I guess I'll just hit him. Yeah, he seems hittable. I mean, worst comes to worst, we probably get the memento for this. Which really isn't that big of a deal. Okay, what other abilities do we have? Just in case one of these guys has it and I just haven't been paying attention. The answer is no. Oh, I forgot. We have a AP restoration move. Maybe should use that more often. If only we actually had moves that we cared about. I kind of don't. At least not on Rain. The problem is the Behemoth, while being an absolute stat stack, doesn't really have a whole lot of cool or useful moves. I guess we should rely on Mirror Jewels and stuff. But even then, he is a physical attacker through and through. Which is a little weird that we got the Sylph on top of, you know, Rain's head. Because Sylph, as far as I can tell, is a caster type. Ah, this guy's almost done. But the other thing is, we already have a Titan, so we get the memento, we can switch him over anyway. So there's not actually really a whole lot of reason why I should catch this guy. So we'll just kill him for experience.
Well, that ought to do
I mean, it is comically easy, so... Works for me. Wow, that was not a whole lot of experience. I thought this was the mission people told me to do for experience. Guess I was wrong?
I might have known. You two would try to butt in.
It's good to have you back. Thank you.
Don't think for a second that I've given up on my search. But now that I've got my priorities straight, I won't mess them up.
So, let's go. You can practice your cherishing on the way home.
That sounded really weird. Cherish me. Oh, that'd be weird and creepy. Luckily, we don't need to. I'm just sinking lower and lower into this chair, and that's okay. We might not be able to finish this. I might actually have to beat a boss before I can continue with all the interventions. Well, that's fine. I think we're okay. It just depends on how many new ones we pick up. So for Friends of Vengeance, so we get those. We have actually just enough. Oh, no, we have just a bit more than enough. I think. Yeah, I mean, realistically, there's probably going to be new ones along the way. But we might as well get all these done. So, Finger Whistle Crisis. Una and Titus walk along the beach, having a delightful date or conversation. Wait, hold up. They have a job to do. They're here to find Bismarck and bring it down. Time to stop talking and get searching.
Don't worry, Yuna. You'll be fine as long as I'm here. That Mirage, it's Bismarck, right? I can take him.
Thank you. But we're here to fight him together. You don't have to take him alone.
You got it. So, is it me, or do we have something here? Like we're soulmates, wouldn't you say?
This is no time for silly jokes. We need to focus on the battle that lies before us.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I just want to help us relax. Loosen up for the big fight. Right. Let's roll out.
From what Quistis was telling us, Bismarck should still be somewhere in this area.
So hey, if I remember right, don't they call Bismarck the Shining Demon? Seems kind of weird. Shining doesn't sound threatening. Like, between Shining Yuna and Shady Yuna, Shady Yuna sounds bad, but Shining Yuna sounds cool.
Titus, let's save the analysis for later. Right now, we need a plan in case things go wrong. Say we fail to defeat Bismarck. Valifor and I will create a diversion so that you
Hey,
can...
hold up. What say we maybe think some happier thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with being prepared for the worst. But I promise you, on my honor as a summoner, I will keep you safe.
Come on now, Yuna. I'm glad you're looking out for me. I am, but can't you at least let me pretend like I'm helping? See, there's this thing about guys.
Huh? What thing about guys? Actually, I think I just as soon not know.
A good summoner has to know people to help people. Right? Guys are like half the population. You don't want to be 50% summoner, do you?
Well, that's fair. So if I understand you correctly, then learning about men is an education.
That's right. I don't want to scare you with all our deep and complicated emotions. So, let me just give you the broader points. Number 1, we like to flirt.
I knew that you weren't taking this seriously.
But you were taking it so seriously that I couldn't help it.
Okay, I'll admit you did get me to relax.
There. That's more like it. If you don't enjoy yourself, then what's the point of going on a quest? Oh hey, check this out. You ever whistle?
That's wonderful! A sound that clear could cut through anything. Wait, that's perfect!
Huh?
If we ever get separated, you can just whistle to signal for help. Okay? And then I'll come running.
You know, you seem real set on coming to somebody's rescue before this day is over. So, now you whistle.
Okay. That's okay. I won't need it. I never ask others for help.
Why not? So you're a summoner. So what? There's no shame in asking for help when you need it.
Titus, you've already been there for me once when it mattered the most.
Then let me be there again. It's not like anyone's keeping score.
Why is it that you're so...
Oh no.
We got company.
I think I found Mega Sharkwell.
Dude, it brought its own water?
I suppose that's just how this mirage rolls. Make sure you have the doc's medicine at the ready, just in case we get sucked in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is what Mega Sharkwell turns into. I am thoroughly disappointed. It looks so dumb! Like, maybe if it had a uniform... Oh my god, this thing might actually be kind of hard. Well, I might actually have to fight something for once. Never mind. Yeah, I think we're good. It just has 60,000 HP. I was worried about that for a second. I mean, this is definitely going to be one of the harder fights. I'm so glad I put that water resist on. That is actually making a noticeable difference already. Yeah, so I could hit him with wind attacks, but honestly... I think I'm just going to, Oh shit, I could totally cheese his healing ability if I wanted to. Never really thought about that. Would work, though. Because all I'd have to do is defend a ton and he'd heal like crazy. Are we taking damage over time here? No. Yes. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, we are. God, I really wish there was a way to see my, like, current status effects that I'm currently undergoing or dealing with. It's weird that I can't see them at all. I mean, luckily it doesn't matter too much. It barely does damage. It has something to do with its special move. But hey, at least this way we're going to be able to turn Mega Sharkwool into our own Bismarck. I just wish it was blue fully through. Like, the weird blue-white combo doesn't look great with like how it currently is. Honestly, it just kind of looks lumpy. Like, Mega Sharkwool looks really sleek and well-designed. Not so much so in this situation. We'll be okay, obviously, but... And I'll still use it, also obviously. There's just, you know, that small amount of crushing disappointment that happens whenever you realize that the monster you've been raising this whole time has an uncool final evolution. I'm looking at you, half the Pokemon starters I've ever gotten along the way. I mean, mainly it was just, oh shoot, what was the grass ground that came along? I guess, why don't we switch to Whisperwind? Yeah, that's pretty good healing. Okay, let's leave it on auto for a second. I might have her use charge to get some of her AP back. He does hurt, though. Like, I'll give him credit. This is the first time I've been challenged all of today. And I've been playing this game kind of non-stop. For better or worse. I guess let's lead in with the Forest Nocturne. Well, this works too. Good timing too. Ow. Okay, that is probable. Glad I've done some of these things. This guy hurts, and being unstacked for this is definitely not my idea of good. Luckily, let's see. Can I do drain? I can do drain. There we go. Easy peasy. I love it that Behemoth has counter and heavy counter as two separate moves. I think I'm... The only problem is we wouldn't have enhanced cure anymore. I might move the Kiraga Mirror Jewel over. But what I might actually try and do is have a bat for evade and counter, and then heavy counter. I wonder how many counters you can actually stack onto to one Mirage along the way here. I don't know. I'm interested in finding out, though, because, like, it'd be great if I could just have, like, the true counter machine. It'd be great if I could do that as an XL, actually. Because then I wouldn't even have to think about things. Well, I wouldn't have to think about things, but I wouldn't have to worry about healing it up. Because XL Mirages rarely die, unless you cast Doom on them. Goddamn Sphinx. Yeah, this guy was tough. Ish. Okay, abilities. Wind Rhapsody. How much damage does this do? A bunch. Nice. Yeah, I could have stabilized him, but I don't care. We got Kiraga. I guess now is a good time for stabilization. He can't stabilize. Okay, let's defend for a second. I know that stabilizes as well. Let's do it another time just to max out stability. And let's go back to beating this guy up. We're not done yet? We're not done yet. Wind Rhapsody. Yeah.
Looks like I'm top Pokemon. Oh, great.
Okay. So you got that. Only 60,000 experience. Yeah, still not worth going out of my way for. And only a water spellstone. But we'll get the memento, so there's that.
Looks like we did it, right? Hello? Tidus? Huh? Where did he go? Hey, Tidus! he was right here. Wait, if I whistle for him, maybe he'll come back like nothing happened. I can't. I just can't do it. Tidus.
Ow, 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 ow. That last shot there, I'll tell you, it really packed a punch. Yuna! You alright? Hey!
Silly. Of course I'm all right. Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that. So, you want to head back?
Sure. Let's go.
Hey. Okay. That was heartwarming. And then we fought a giant whale, I guess. Okay, we've got like almost nothing left. I did a little bit of Mirage board management, which I should probably show off, but whatever, I'm lazy. Anyway, investigate the garden. Balam Garden, the League of S's home base. It is shrouded in mystery. Thinking that perhaps a creature it is a creature similar to Big Bridge, Echo, Quistis, and Squall decide to try and wake it up.
Is there something wrong, Quistis?
Oh, I just wish I was less busy. I hardly have any time to keep exploring the garden.
Well, there's not much you can do. Still, remember when we moved Seed here? Feels like ages ago.
Yeah. We were conducting an airship test flight in the area when boom, there the garden was.
It was crawling with mirages, but it was worth it for the technology and magic alone. The stuff here is way beyond what we had at the time. A brand new airship engine, this gunblade, the draw tech.
Yeah, but we should have been more careful. The machines went berserk after we gave them to Shinra. In retrospect, isn't it possible they were connected to the Cogna? We should have done our homework better before handing over our findings.
Hmm? So you're saying that the garden is tied to the Cogna somehow? Isn't that kind of a stretch? I see. You never did give Rain and Lon full access here. Now I know why. Just so you know, they still think it's because you don't trust them.
What do you want me to do? If the garden really is some kind of Cogna haven...
Oh, don't worry. Our friend here isn't like that.
Eiko? Wait, what do you mean, our friend? Do you know something about the garden?
Well, it's really more of a feeling. You know Big Bridge? I think the garden here is very much like him.
Huh? So...
Right. Maybe Balam Garden is just one big mirage. Although, when I reach out to touch its mind, it doesn't respond to me in the slightest. It must be sleeping, way, way more soundly than I have ever seen with Big Bridge. Shall I try waking it up?
Is that a good idea?
I don't think that it means us any harm. But if things do get out of hand...
Got it. We'll deal with whatever comes up.
I guess so.
Why, thank you. Hey. Think you could wake up so we can talk? Can I ask what your name is? Eden. Eden of Balam.
Eden. Oh no! So it is connected to the Cogna?
No. Eden's saying that waking it up opened some kind of pathway to... another world. Usually, it chooses to stay in a deep sleep in order to keep the path closed. That's the only way this world will stay safe.
Either way, we need to send him back.
So, there are places like this where the Cogna can just break through?
I'm not that sure myself, but if the Cogna have already taken over a world that's in close contact with Grimoire, I'd rather not to think about it.
Okay, so we have an Einhander here. I might be able to catch it. Let's Libra the Einhander. See if I can catch this one. Evasion down to create a prism opportunity. Can I do that? Shoot. I can't. I almost could. So I can come back and redo this fight if I want to. Alright, Blizzaga. Yeah, I'll probably come back later for the Einhander. Not because not because I need it, but at the same time, it'd be nice to get my hands on it nonetheless. Okay, what is it? What is it weak to? It is weak to water and thunder. And didn't I give her Thundara? No, I gave her Cura. Maybe I should give her Thundara. Whatever. Or do I have a Thundaga? I've got a couple of Mirror Jewels because I've been doing this stuff. But I don't know. Okay, well, let's just clobberknot it. I can't do the evasion down. I could do it easily for a second round. Because what I could easily do is bring one of the bats along. Instead of Moogle. Probably instead of the Moogle. Because it has a move that inflicts evasion down, so I could easily get an Einhander. Either that or I could do the specific mission that has... No, I don't know if that one counts. But it's also one of those where I'm not entirely sure if I care. I probably do.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
Victory!
I guess at this point I just have my solid team, so I don't really care as much. That was a lot of experience. Oh, damn. Good music, too.
Looks like Eden went back to sleep. I think we're okay. The garden should be safe from danger, as long as our friend doesn't wake up.
Got it. We'll take care not to disturb it.
You know what? Let's go do that. I'm gonna have to switch it around. Access prism case. Yeah, we've never tried double batting this before. And I'm a little bit curious about how that'll turn out. Love the fact that there's a shitty little jump that does nothing in this game. It's hilarious. Okay, right. Moogle. Oh yeah, I forgot I start out Moogle. Finally. Werebat. I believe it's the Werebat that has the move I'm looking for. Modify abilities. Please tell me he has what I think he has. Yeah, ultrasonics. Evasion minus. Yeah, we might as well go catch that guy, seeing as we're here. And it'd be great experience for the bat. Okay, so investigating the garden. There's no part 2? There's no part 2. Yeah, so it looks like we're almost done with all of our basic side content here. I still got a ton of stuff in the, I've still got a ton of stuff left to do back at, back in the arena, which is where I'll probably be going after this.
I've already taken over a world that's in close contact with Grimoire. I'd rather not to think about it.
Okay, so let's do a Blizzaga. Let's take out the, let's take out the basic enemies here, because we don't care about the Magna Rotor. Okay, that's probably good enough. Where is Ultrasonics? There we go. Okay, in Prism. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the counterattacks. Hey, there we go. File in. So we've got the last guy, and we already have one of them, so we don't even care.
That
Yes!
wasn't so bad.
Okay, I'm really curious about the Einhander. I want to see if it turns into anything. Also, good experience for everybody. Yeah. Haystone, Lightning Marble. Okay, it looks like it's a single, though it might have an alternate form, like Mirage Board. Anyway, a combat Cogna with a single, highly advanced arm that accepts interchangeable upgrades. It slices, dices, blends, bakes. Is there anything that arm can't do? Answer, dual wield. funny. It looks cool. I just really wish it would turn into something else. Maybe it does. Maybe I'll just have to go take a look. Well, one way or another, let's put the Moogle back on top. Oh, and we've already seen this one, so we don't need to do this twice. Okay, access prism case. So for starters, let's switch him back to a Vampire Prime. Why? I don't know. And then actually, let's see if I can find the Einhander down here somewhere. Yeah, he is all alone. That sucks. With such a cool-looking Mirage, I was actually really hoping that it would be something that would have at least one alternate form. You know, the Dryhander. Got 2 hands, but no dice. It doesn't seem terrible. Bypass Reflect. He's got some okay moves, but it's just not what I'm interested in. He'd probably be really easy to max out, though. Yeah, we'll do that at some point. Anyway, what else were we gonna do? Not much. We do have Ifrita. Wow. Yeah, we've got... Okay, so we've got probably, like, Ifrit, and then 2 other forms for this guy that we haven't even seen. We don't even know where they're going to be. We'll probably find them in the EX dungeons, but I could be wrong. Anyway. Let's throw in the Moogle. Yeah, because we maxed out the Moogle's board, which means we got an extra 50 magic resist.
What now?
Which I'm super down for. Okay. So we've still got the big bridge one, which I'm a little bit leery of. But whatever. Okay. Cloud visits... Okay, this one's Operation Opera. Cloud visits Tometown to do some research, but Sid beziques onto the scene and demands that Cloud and Celis put on an opera. Aw, but it's supposed to be Edgar and Celis. Or Saris. It's either, really.
Cloud, you back here again?
Yeah. With all of these records here, there may be something on the guy I'm after.
What guy?
Ah, impeccable timing, Cloud. This book has given me a wonderful idea, but I'll need your help.
What? An opera?
Not interested.
No way!
Now, not so fast. Celeste, what did you say to me the other day? Because I can recall you lamenting how gloomy the town has been since that whole vampire ordeal.
I might have said something like that. But how does an opera figure in?
With their little hearts broken like that, they may never enjoy a book again.
Sid, it's not that tragic.
It's not? Take 2. With their little hearts broken like that, they'll never find the courage to fend off all the Cogna.
Oh, well, I suppose you're right about that.
Do you see? This opera is perfect for unslumping the town spirits.
You don't expect us to.
Yes. It features a mysterious hero and a beautiful heroine. Who could be better for the roles? Back in my younger years, I used to be head over heads for this libretto.
I'm not some opera floozy! I refuse to embarrass myself on stage.
Sorry. But you can count me out, too.
Oh, don't say that! In fact, you can't say that because you're already on the flyers. So as the saying goes, break a leg!
I ought to break your leg for doing that!
Okay, get rehearsing!
What? Hold it!
So, he knows I'm not doing this.
Ha, 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 ha.
Is that her? I think Celeste is serious. Is she gonna do it?
Oh, my hero. What do you want? A mirage?
What's going on?
Cloud! This freak fell out of nowhere. Watch it.
Ta-da! It's so quiet in here, I could hear an octopus drop. You can hardly blame me for wanting to take over the place and save it for my retirement. I just flopped in to see who was making all the noise. Nobody arpeggios in my new Cartagio. Unless she happens to be a deliciously pretty lady.
Who sent you? Was it the Federation?
Nope, never heard of them. I'm here to domesticate, not federate. And any bozo that gets in my way is gonna get mangled. Oh, but the young lady can stay and be my honey pie.
This library is a sacred place. No one gave you permission to disturb it.
Well, if you like your sacred library that much, I'd better do you a favor and hide it from anyone unsavory, huh? Here's a bright idea. Maybe I'll just squirt some ink all over these books.
Keep your tentacles off these books. I need them too. If you won't back off, then I know what's for dinner.
I'm up for a little fancy cuisine myself.
We don't have just one Ultros?
Not
we have
you
two?
again.
Who, me? Oh, I'm just an innocent passerby. Really?
Oh, got it. Well, in that case...
No one just passes through here, dummy!
Huh? Oh.
Okay, it's regular Ultros. Yeah, we don't have anything against
Let's
them.
do this!
Alright. I guess, seeing as it's just Ultros, I'm just gonna leave it on hit him as hard as we can mode. I can't catch him. At least not in this one. And I also don't care. I really do not have a whole lot of interest in using an Ultros here at all. God, he's just makes me uncomfortable looking at him. He's only a large, too. I'm really... Oh, yeah. I don't think I can catch him here anyway. It must be in the arena, maybe? I don't know. Ugh. I just... Everything about Ultros is just weird and uncomfortable. He's probably one of my favorite, like, mid-bosses I've ever seen in any RPG ever, but obviously Final Fantasy. Though, admittedly, I've got kind of a limited, pool on, where and what and who and how and stuff like that. Because, how far did I ever make it in Final Fantasy IX? I made it as far as Vivi getting on the ship. And then maybe them stealing the ship, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we should probably heal. And then, as far as Final Fantasy X goes, I beat that, and 10-2. I always got to the second part of 6, where, you know, everything went wrong. And then I'd lose momentum, because it would just be like, you know, the crushing disappointment of I didn't just save the world. And honestly, I'd usually just lose my save file around then. Never played 1 through 5. I never even looked into them. Got as far as the Chocobo scene section in, Chocobo section in Final Fantasy VII. And in 8, I got as far as sniping the witch went, but that failed, and then I lost. I realized I hadn't gotten Carbuncle. And I got really grumpy at myself and decided never mind, and stopped playing the game entirely. I usually get to some kind of big turning point, and then stop.
Mama tried to warn me that the real estate market was going to crash.
Seems all the books are still intact. Thanks a lot, Cloud.
I had my own reasons to help. Oh, and Celeste? Is that the libretto?
Hmm? Oh! It's covered in that freak's ink!
I guess that means the opera's canceled then.
No, wait a sec! Maybe the duet at the end is still okay!
Oh, well, it's not like we can put on half an opera. Let's just shelve this idea. I'm sure we can find another way to cheer up the townspeople, right?
Oh, well, I suppose.
What a shame, too. You got a nice voice. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hunting through some more of these records.
What do you know? So I wasn't the star of either performance, but that's all right.
All right. We got to be really close to, like, the end here of interventions. I bet there's a buttload more once we actually beat the game, but I have no idea. You're always taking a break and or a nap or anything. Okay, do we have anything else on this list? Or was that it? Yeah, Operation Opera. So all we have left is the Bridges of Woes. Okay, you know what? Let's give this a go. This isn't going to cost me anything but time. Let's see how badly I get my ass kicked for this one. Who knows? Maybe I can actually beat it this time around. I'm not really betting on it.
Dude, we totally did.
Okay, question. Have I already checked this guy out? Well, he's unimprisonable, but he's weak to light. Let's see if I do damage to him now. The answer is crap. Okay, well, this doesn't surprise me too much. So we're gonna have to come back later, yet again. Holy! We've actually done damage to him. Huh. Okay. Rethinking this one. Might be able to beat him right now. The problem is we're entirely dependent on Holy to do damage to this sucker. That bit kind of sucks. Actually, we want to wait one more time. Yeah, bold maneuver hurts just a little bit. Luckily, we can have pretty much her on healing duty, and with charge, we can stay up. Okay. Maybe we do have a shot at this one. Not entirely sure yet. God damn it. Camera angles. Okay, back to attacking. I could take him out right now, but honestly, I'm just gonna leave it on auto. Let's just let him kill us. So, I guess at this point, I might as well cut. I could take him out with enough gusto and elixirs and stuff. And I could change my team comp a bit, or we could just come back at a slightly later date once we've beaten the game and fight this guy on a little bit more even terms and not have to suffer through a, like, hour-long fight. Also, haven't seen this move before. You know, I'd actually be really down for this dude's design, except for his head is gigantic. Like, if he had a smaller head, I'd actually think he'd be pretty great. Is he literally just going to punch me with the bigger hand? What the hell is this? This is really stupid. Okay, maybe I don't like this guy as much as I thought I did. Like, I like the design up until the couple of points where I don't. And yeah, this would have been... This would have been a rough fight. 'Cause... yeah, we've barely scratched him. Let's just accept it and come back slightly later. I don't get game over for these, which is nice. Yeah, we're really close to being able to beat him. Ish, I'd say about 10 levels. But we might as well wait until those 10 levels come instead of just, like, suffering it. Because I don't want to do that. Anyway.